Uh, what are you doing?
These are my good clothes. You can't go home smelling like a meth lab.
Hello people. Welcome to Witty Shack Facts. Today our topic is top 5 greatest TV shows of all time. If this is the first time you are visiting our channel, then make sure you hit the subscribe button.
You ain't gonna put that one on me. He a witness. You pick that shit up off the ground, so don't be trying to push shit on me.
The Wire. Very few shows of this century have had the lasting impact of The Wire. In just 60 episodes over 5 seasons, David Simon's magnum opus created a fresh world from a real-life city and explored multiple facets of it with depth and clarity. Opening with a delve into Baltimore's drug trade, the series wove through the struggle of the working class, the workings of politics, and the school system, before bringing the media and how we consume it into focus. Each season focused on one of these aspects, yet the show stuck with many of the same characters and storylines throughout, which gives them the IMDb rating 9.3 out of 10. Prison Break. Michael Scofield and Link Burrows took us on an amazing 6-season journey on Prison Break. But nothing will ever beat Season 1, perhaps the best. There are television shows that will live on forever in the eyes and hearts of fans around the world, and one such example of that is Prison Break. Prison Break was never a straightforward TV series. Ostensibly, the main story was that of architect Michael Scofield, who gets the plans to Fox River State Penitentiary tattooed on his body so he can break his brother Lincoln out from the inside. Rather than leave it at that, the show was intent on throwing as many complicated plot lines into the mix as it could. As the series progressed, it got tangled in a confusing mess of conspiracies, Secret Service double agents, and a mysterious, probably evil movement called the Company, who framed Lincoln for murder and seemed intent on ruining Michael's life. Which gives them the IMDb rating 8.3 out of 10 inches.
I haven't reviewed, we only just found out we're there, review it. Or you can just do what I tell you. I think even you, stupid as you are, can manage that. Well, let's go.
Chernobyl. Chernobyl dramatizes the story of the April 26, 1986, massive explosion of the nuclear power plant in the Ukraine that released radioactive material across Belarus, Russia, and Ukraine and as far as Scandinavia and Western Europe. The series stars Jared Harris as Valery Legasov, a leading Soviet nuclear physicist, Stellan Skarsgård as Soviet Deputy Prime Minister Boris Cherbyna, who is assigned by the Kremlin to lead the government commission on Chernobyl after the accident, and Emily Watson, who portrays Ilona Komiuk, a Soviet nuclear physicist committed to solving the mystery of what caused the Chernobyl explosion. Which gives them the IMDb rating 9.4 out of 10. Game of Thrones. Although the final season made this show a little down, but the starting of this show was great. Kings, queens, knights, renegades, liars, and honest men all battling to sit atop the Iron Throne for control of the 7 kingdoms of Westeros. What more could you want? Thank you George R.R. Martin for your best-selling book series A Song of Ice and Fire, which HBO has incredibly brought to life. If you capture the intrigue of viewers, and you'll retain their interest. Lush scenery, enchanting music, and lifelike effects all lead us to believe a world with dragons, fire, and a towering ice wall actually exist for an hour each week. Even our wildest dreams have trouble competing with this.
Do you know how much I make a year? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop going into work? The NASDAQ goes belly up. Disappears. It ceases to exist without me you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad has an impeccable narration and deep invested serialization than most of its contemporaries. The show leaves behind a legacy of great episodic storytelling in the history of the medium. Who would have thought that a middle-aged Albuquerque high school chemistry teacher, Walter White, played by Bryan Cranston, would be the greatest character television has ever created? Breaking Bad is no accident, nor is the adoption of a highly successful novel. Breaking Bad is the sheer brilliance of Vince Gilligan and the stellar cast of Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul. The show has put up clear-eye characterization, acting, plot twists, and black humor. Breaking Bad embraced the chaos. Heisenberg for the win. The show is supported by a perfect cast, who have been provided with a great depth of character to play on. One such character is Jesse Pinkman, played by Aaron Paul. The youthful bright-eyed character is the heart and soul of the show. The meth cook and dealer Pinkman works with Walter White, and together they raise the biggest drug empire of New Mexico. Breaking Bad, with 139 wins and 229 nominations, is the most awarded television show ever. There's no monopoly in Hollywood. Similarly, we have many great shows which are equally distinctive and great television drama. But Breaking Bad is a step ahead, which gives them the IMDb rating 9.5 out of 10. Means the highest rated TV show of all time. Thanks for watching, and tell us what you want to know more by subscribing our channel.